Greetings and welcome back to the never-ending insanity. Since the last episode, I have fixed an issue here because I was once again too full of things. So I needed basically to have more chests so that I can move forward here. And in the last episode, I realized that I was further away from the combinators than I thought I was. Other than that, it was, I think, mostly just small fixes, although I did get some borax. So now, since we are a bit further away still from like getting all this stuff and getting the batteries, which I need, and the oaks, which I need, I am planning on trying to make this go better, make more things basically. So I need a high pressure furnace. Maybe even two more, I don't know. Do I have any landfill? Yes. And then I will basically try to optimize and well, probably reorganize and maybe like plan some rail networks and stuff. But this it was a big disappointment realizing that, oh, I'm way further away than I thought I was. Okay, now what? In order to get more rails, it seems like I need some more tin. In order to get more tin, I don't really know what I need. Or, just basically more fish, but I think that's kind of, it's hard to really do anything about that, but yeah, right now I guess rail is not the biggest issue, research kind of is, although not anymore. So yeah, I have estimated that it's gonna take me approximately like 8 hours to research all of this, including the oaks. So that's about, I guess we can maybe do it in like 5 episodes, 6 maybe. And along the way, it's a few things, of course, that I'm going to need. But I'm not looking forward to it at all. Not at all. So, rail network, we have a bit of a plan for at least. I guess the first step, I mean, I can try to use the rails, the train before, like using, I need stations, I need train stations. Otherwise, I can't really do much with this train. Do I have any rails here? Nope, I need to go further right. Here we have some rails, so here I can put some train stations at least. And then we can basically play around with these interrupts and stuff. Test is a good interrupt. So my goal is basically to have some kind of like depot. So at the specified station, at the depot station, if circuit condition is something like some kind of signal parameter, and station is not it is not full. So basically like pick up and then the signal parameter. then you should kind of go to that station. At depot, circuit is less than 0, or basically we can maybe say like equals -1 or something, I don't know. Or I can have here, oh, I think there's more signals now. Equals P, maybe. P as in pickup. And the pickup that is not full. Then you should go to the station called pickup and this parameter. Anything, each, everything. Okay, they have changed the symbols now for those things. Very cool. Pick up that. And there you can wait until you have item count. Item parameter maybe? Can that work? I think it will. More than or equal to 1,000 maybe. Yeah, let's do 1,000. And then, or basically inactivity for 2 seconds. Yeah, that should work. Test, so this one should obviously be called test pickup. The thing is now though that I don't have any circuits, basically. I don't have a worldwide circuit network, so this is not really helpful right now. So what I can do then is simple pickup, maybe. Station is not full. Item count is 0. Item parameter, and then pick up. Pick up item parameter is 0. And cargo is, so you don't have anything of it, and the pickup station for it is not full. Okay, I guess we can have that at the top. And then we have, maybe we should have at the specified station. Yes, at specified station, you can be at a station called depot still. And then you go to this. Yeah, damn it, that's obviously not the button I wanted to click on, and now everything. Ah! Station is not full. Item count 0. Item parameter. Pick up and this thing. Item parameter. Then we go to the station called pickup and that thing. Do I miss anything now? Let's save the interrupt. Okay, obviously I did not go to that station called that pickup and that thing. This is kind of the trick when using this interrupt. What? Pickup, do I need to click enter or something? Yes, okay. And sneeze time. And sneeze time again, damn it. Or pick up if we have more than or equal to 1,000 of this thing. Then we can leave this place. Pickup is not full, cargo. Okay, so we don't have it, and we are at the depot station. I think this will work. So then we can call this station maybe basically the depot. Right now we only have like one train anyway, so whatever. And you wait here for like inactivity 5 seconds. Well, you don't really need to have that either, but whatever. So now you are just waiting to go to a simple pickup thing. So then the question is, okay, what things do we want to have in the train network? Preferably things that we kind of have nearby. Research stuff obviously would be very helpful. Though we're definitely not gonna have like more than 1,000 of that for a long time. But also, like, we already have this belt, and I was about to say, believe it or not, I don't think it's one of the worst belts, but then I realized that maybe it actually is one of the worst belts. And then we also have tin and stuff, and there's so many things, but like overall things seem to be flowing from left to right. So something I might want to automate with trains is if things need to flow from right to left. Because all these belts go just left. Well, okay, not all the belts. What is this? What kind of stupid thing is this? Oh, it's raw fibers. Well, no, that's okay. That doesn't go so far left. I mean, it just ends here. So overall, things don't really go that much left, I would say. Maybe this will just be a plan for like a planning episode. I don't know. The issue is kind of that I don't have a lot of rails right now. I have 88. And I'm just lacking the soldiers, which I'm lacking because I'm lacking tin and stuff. And by the way, I have actually introduced a few more mods again. FNEI and Recipe Book is back because I wanted them. Solder. Oh, wait, what's this? Unlocked by. Okay, why are you done? Why are you not showing in red? That's silly. So, okay, I'm not gonna get any other solder recipe for the foreseeable future, basically. And I believe that the tin plates is already at the best possible recipe. Yep, I'm using the grade 1 stuff. And the grade 1 stuff is using yeah, that's all as good as it can be, basically. So what I need is mostly more tin ore. And tin ore I only get from fish, although these fish are almost full, so once they are full, they will start going here. So that's good. Looks like you're trying to put something on top of the belt, on top of an underground belt. Like that kind of looks weird, but whatever. It works. Yeah, now we're missing fish, of course. Eh. Wood, I actually can maybe start transporting wood. I have a feeling that's gonna be helpful. And then we can maybe replace this stupid little belt that kind of does nothing. Because belt, what am I saying? Thank you, Coke Processing. Thank you, Research. Wood goes here. Wood also goes to a lot of other places, I believe. It goes here, and also kind of we have wood in currently 2 different places. Only 2? I thought it would be more. No, certainly feels like more actually. So wood is something that we could transport, kind of, using the train. That can probably easily load up to 1,000 in not too much time. Although, like this one, like if we have a train here, which is also kind of a bit hard to connect, but I guess we could have it from this side, even though I would prefer to only use the top and the bottom. Everything is just a mess. Can I move this like up a bit, few steps or something, so that this becomes cleaner? Or should I just kind of focus on tidying up like all these silly little things? Ugh. As you can probably tell, I haven't played this in a while now, so it was time, and it will, then I'm a bit indecisive. And yeah, I would like to clean this place up actually, to put some kind of train thing going right through there. Ugh. Okay, let me think a bit. Okay, thinking completed. Or rather not completed, but it's a start. First of all, I believe I would like to have a new lab, because I'm starting to have a backlog of the science, which is obviously a good sign. But these are at max capacity right now. And then I was thinking about the whole train situation, and I realized that since I am limited in trail rail stuff right now, what kind of makes more sense is to think about, okay, where can I put the rail? And then also I thought about, okay, how should I kind of do this, the train moving around? And then I realized that if I could get another locomotive and put on the other side, that would help me in, like, that would save me some rails. Then I don't need to build these little loops at the moment. And then I realized that one thing that isn't super automated yet, or rather not automated at all, kind of, is the production of the rails of locomotives. So that's something that I could try and automate. So basically kind of make some kind of locomotive mall or whatever, something would probably be over here somewhere. So that's what I'm going to do. First of all, let's make a lab. Possibly maybe two, but I have a feeling that one will be more than enough. I'm very tempted to take the train, but I have a feeling I won't get very far. And I don't even know where my car is. And it's not like I would manage to go over here without bumping into a lot of stuff anyway, so. Oh, come on. Oh, actually I can maybe put on this side. Let's put it on the other side. Bloop. And now, at least for a bit, I will have faster science. How fast? I don't know, but we will see. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. And then let's see the rails. In order to assemble a locomotive and probably maybe a cargo wagon, because I'm gonna need those as well, I need mostly kind of the same things, I guess. Intermetallics, brakes, gearbox, shaft. You need brakes, gearbox, shaft of those special things. Brake, shaft. Okay, so gearbox I don't have here. Gearbox I believe I am making. Gearbox I believe I am making here somewhere. Here, yes, because you need fish oil. You need fish oil, which is kind of the only thing you need. So begs the question, fluid wagon, how feasible are you? Well, you need one research, which we can actually queue. And then you need basically the same stuff as everything else, more or less. But then I would need like a dedicated fluid train, and that I don't quite want to set up just yet. So instead, let's queue the Oaks, which I am definitely going to need. Then soon I can get started with the hot air. Yeah, that requires the coke oven gas. And hot air would make me more glassware, which is a good thing. That's needed for the research, so that will save me some stuff. And that will give me more glass, which will also save me some glass, and that will give me more empty petri dish, which also saves me some glass. So it will save me a lot of stuff in terms of glass. And then the regenerative heat exchanger, you are made there exactly, and then you, okay, so I need regenerative heat exchangers. Those I can make without a big problem. Okay. Then what do I need the boron for? Borax washing, boron trioxide, boric acid, diborane. Why would I need that? Wait, I have this thing. Let's see. Diborane. Okay, that's, you're useless. Let's use this thing. Diborane. Products diborane. Used in boric acid, which I can't really use yet. Nope, 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 nope. Okay, so used in boric acid. Why would I need boric acid? No, really, why do I need boric acid? Hot air? No. Let's see. Concrete quantum stuff? No, no. Boron trioxide? Yeah, probably, maybe. Okay, so it's for the optical sets and stuff, maybe. Ah, it's for this. That's why I need the boron trioxide. Although, do I really need this? And if that's the case, for what? Maybe for the laboratory instrument. Because in order to get to genetics and to make the OGs and the Halesia, I need the cDNA. And in order to get the cDNA, I need the laboratory instrument, and in order to get laboratory instrument, I need the boric trioxide. Okay, now it makes sense. Oh god me. Okay. We're not there yet though. So one thing at a time. First of all, how is the research doing now? 6 signs per minute. That's actually looking quite good. Are you able to keep this up? So far, so good. Pipes into metallics, brakes, gearbox, shaft. Okay, so we need to somehow kind of either fill up these things on a train or just move them over here. Over, yeah, here, kind of. Why are you not filled? What are you missing? You're missing that, which is missing antimony oxide. Yeah, okay, that kind of makes sense. Yeah, okay, you're getting it slowly. Slowly but surely. Yeah. This is kind of like there's a lot of stuff going on here at the same time, I would have to say. And you are probably in need of drilling heads, aren't you? Yep, you're in need of drilling heads, which needs steel. Okay. So into metallics, brakes, shafts. How do I make brakes and shaft again? Do I have a little mall over here maybe with maybe some nice little assembling machines for me? Thank you. Gearbox, shaft, and something else. Brakes. Makes sense that we need brakes. Gearbox. Needs shaft, okay. And shaft needs small parts and solder. And then let's see, what else was it? Brakes. Alloy, ceramic, small parts, steel plates, glass, the usual stuff. Okay. So if we could get kind of, it seems like most of the stuff we put on this belt would benefit from going on a rail instead. Kind of. Problem is that some of them are not being produced a lot of. Like other things, we have probably a queue of things going here. Or not. Okay, yeah, here is a queue of iron and nixlit. That's nice. So those things would be easy to put on a train with the current setup and the current logic for the train, but some other things like even duralumin, which we don't have that much of, that's a bit harder to put on the train, like according to that logic. Although I do have the condition that like if it is less than, or like if it's 2 seconds of inactivity, then bloop. But then we have another thing also, and that is the fact that like what we would like to have is stations that can both pick up and drop off. And that will be a challenge. So until I get the until I research everything and I'm ready to start that, and maybe I'll just try to kind of set up a little train logic thing. Because even though like sure I could do it like this with you like a dedicated pickup station and everything, but that's like that would be a lot of stations. It would be a lot of stations. Although I guess the most important thing is kind of that we have like a central drop-off place, because otherwise we will have even more stations, a lot more stations. So the drop-off thing is the most important thing. Drop-off. So then we will say multi-drop-off. And then we will say that if you have, first of all, the thing, and the station is not full, then you can go to the drop-off and this items parameter, and after you go to the drop-off station, you go to the multi-drop-off station. And however the train log is gonna work with this, I have no idea. I might need to do some changes with it, because otherwise it will just be horrible. Multi-drop off, and then you go there until you are inactive, kind of, for 2 seconds. I would have to say drop off, You just need to pass, basically. And here it's very important that the drop-off station is not full. Oh, god damn it. Drop-off station that's not full. Yes, apply change. Thank you very much. Cargo item parameter more than 0. So if we have the cargo, the drop-off is not full, then we go to this drop-off. And then we go to the multi-drop-off. And this should mean that I should be able to, I'm going to need a lot of these things. I need more steel apparently, okay. Okay, you are reducing the amount of things there, so that's okay. You can keep doing that. Now I'm at like 5 or 6 per minute, so maybe it will actually be a bit faster now than 8 hours. Although highly unlikely. Okay, right, I do have 2 of these flora cultivators. It's just that your inserter speed is... Target full. Oh, right, because you have some soil leftovers. Oh, okay. Yep. And I need to sneeze again. God damn it. Let me go and grab some rails. 100. And then, okay, so here we have rails. I would kind of like to, well, that's not really needed now, I guess, to just make it a separate lane, but eventually I will need that. I would kind of like to plan for it, but so the things that we would like to have on the train is definitely iron, and these things, and these things, and those things, and everything. Right, that's why I wanted to go over here, because I wanted to try this little experiment with actually... Ah! Okay, that's it. I need my car. 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 There it is. Okay, so I need to go there, then a bit south. And more to the right. I didn't have any landfill in my car. I thought I was so sure I would have landfill in my car, but I did not. Oh my god, this is... Looking forward to getting better power poles, which is less likely to run into. Is it here? No. Then it's maybe at the next step. Yes, here we have the lamp. Oops. Oh dear. Okay, my inventory is just so damn full. Here we go, have some back, I guess. Do I have okay, you can be repaired. Repaired? And then let's see. Okay, then I can take you and I can move some landfill into there. I can move some transport belts back because those I actually want. Those are useful. That should go somewhere, that should go somewhere, that should go somewhere. That is useful. That I can keep, that should go somewhere. Soil should go somewhere, limestone should go somewhere. Pavagaya should go somewhere. Moss should also kind of go somewhere. My god, this is a mess. That should go somewhere. Plastic I can probably keep somewhere. Okay, in my inventory. I kind of need what? Well, actually, you know what? I have a solution for this now. Where's my train? Small parts, soot. Soot should be... Oh my god, this is a small train. This is such a small cargo wagon. Oh my god, okay. Didn't realize that. That might affect things quite a bit, I would have to say. But okay, sure, I guess. Having soot and ores and stuff in this train would probably help, I would guess. Because then we could get rid of all these things, and then we can also kind of start putting the smelting areas for the different things in different places, so we can basically free up this space. That would be very useful. And we're actually... No, we're not really low on nickel, but we have used up most of the nickel ore. The rest of the nickel here I'm going to save for the future. So you can get destroyed, you can get destroyed, and you can get destroyed. Okay, so now you have a bunch of things there. That's good. Now please give me back my car, or give my stuff in. Oh my god, wrong way again. That I'm going to need, that I'm going to need. Nope, not those. Thank you. Here, have some more of those. I'm going to need to put those somewhere. Now I'm kind of changed my mind compared to what I did before. Now I'm taking out the things that I want to put somewhere. Oh my god, not the stone bricks. Ceramic, automation, sure. Well, actually stone can go in here. Wood, coal dust, ash, logs. Okay. No, right. Then I wood, coal dust, stone, and stone. Okay, there we go. That's more like it. Then please let me take my car. And now I can actually make the hot air, so I should probably start doing that. Research is definitely progressing pretty well right now. Where's my train? Here it is. Have some shit, and have some shit, and have some shit. And then kind of my goal can be to keep this train empty. Which kind of is always my goal, more or less. There we go. So okay, now you have soot and 1 copper ore. So a place for soot would be handy. Where do we take care of the soot? Kind of in this area, and I guess that can kind of probably still continue to be here. So what I would like to do, if possible, which might not be possible at all, is to okay, let's see here. Here we have some empty space. Let's use this. Because I don't want to break this connection. Which it now is, so now it's gonna flood this thing probably with a bunch of items. Or antimony, well that's fine. Antimony, okay, it's just antimony. That's fine, that I don't care about. Or I mean, that I do care about very much. And right, you are here. Okay, so then you can go here. You can actually even go there, but let's no. Let's not do that. Bloop, bloop, bloop. It's kind of hard actually to redesign those belts without ever breaking this thing, the chain connection. Okay, so let's put it like that, and just for the sake of why not, or actually I have a very good reason for why not, and the why not is that I don't have a lot of these things. So let's just make a plan there to have more of that, and then remove more of this. And please connect those again, thank you. So this now means that this train should be able to, okay. That's another mod I'm missing. The auto manual mode. So then you can go in here, okay. Then we can have a few train stops here. The final one will be there, and then we will have a few before that, like here, for example. Or not. Yeah, like there, thank you. But okay, noted that having some space between those might be a good idea. And this will then be multi-drop off. And then here we will have drop off and the soot icon. And this drop off soot icon should have a train limit of 1, I think. And then this drop off will not have a train limit. And that leads us to another thing that we're going to need, the warehousing. Which is gonna be needed for the train network to work properly. Greenlight stage 1. Alright, that's for the chromium things. Okay, it's so easy to get distracted in this game, damn. And then, let's see. So now, since I don't really have much here yet, I guess I can do something like that. What kind of weird... Okay, sure, whatever. I don't quite get that part about why you're highlighting it like that. And then once again, we will adjust this one. And we don't really need 2 of these probably, or maybe we do because of slow inserters. So let's have 2, okay. And then we will back off here a bit. You are still in manual mode. Sim first automation. Let's just call you first automation, this group. And you are not at the depot yet even. Okay, sure, whatever. Then let's see, this drop off, you should be active if. Let's see, now we can use a red wire because red wire can or will be okay. Let's use a green wire because we don't have any constant combinators yet. Enable disable if soot is less than 100, maybe? Or is that a good idea? I don't know. Maybe not. No, yeah, let's actually put it at less than 100. Or actually it can even be like less than 1,000. Eventually I would like to parameterize this, but since I don't have any constant combinators, I can't do that. And then this is a multi drop off and that goes there. Okay, so if my theory is correct now, this should get automated once I resume this train. And then let's see, here we can put some things. Okay, hold your thumbs or cross your fingers. Hold your thumbs is a very, very Swedish expression, so you're probably not very familiar with that one. Go to the depot. Oh, god damn it, forgot something. Back up. And also I would very much like you to, or multi-drop off. Yeah, no, I guess you shouldn't need to be at a specific station for that. But what I forgot is the filters, of course, on these things. Soot. Thank you. Okay, try again. Let's see. Multi drop off, cargo most less than. Okay, multi drop off. Here we can also have or item count. Item parameter is 0. If there's no more items, then okay, go to the depot, which redirects you to this drop off, which then leads you to that drop off, and then you are emptied. You no longer have anything of those, and then you can't find your way back exactly as I planned. Okay, so then let's try to fix your way back. Okay, that's perfect. Here you go. You are a bit in the way, and also I think we can change you for a local radar, which requires aluminium. I have aluminium, I probably do. If I only can remember where I have the aluminium. Over here. Thank you. Local radar. Because local radars take up way less energy than the big radars. Local radar. So as long as it's in the same chunk, everything is fine. And this one is a bit broken. Let's repair that one. And then I basically kind of need a way to turn around. Sorry for disturbing the electricity flow. And like that. And now you should run again. Because now you are able to go back to the depot where you will wait until you need to go somewhere else, basically. So yay, we have automation and a train. So now if I just build stations with these things, then you will just drop them off automatically. And then that's why kind of I put these things, because god damn it, I hate it already. Because now I can just chain these things. So if you would also kind of be called drop off, not that, drop off copper ore. Drop off copper ore. And then you're heading here. And then you are staying there for either... Okay, that's kind of useless, I guess, but okay. Oh, then I need to change this one to copper ore, of course. Okay. So then you went there, and then yeah, that's already automated. Perfect. So now we have already, wait a minute, you need to have a condition here. Copper ore is less than 1,000 or something. So just like that, we have a little bit of automation. Now at least you see my plan for this. I have considered if maybe this is possible to do also with multi-pickup stations. I think it is. I haven't tried it yet. I think it will be There will probably be many bugs in this system as we go, but it's a start. Like especially now when we only have one train, it's like no worries, no problems whatsoever. But once we get more trains and stuff, then it's probably gonna be very problematic. So that's a start. I guess that's it for this episode, and then in the next episode I will start working my way towards the laboratory equipment. But before that, I of course need to decide where to put it. So thank you for watching and see you next time.